Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. Before we start today's video, I just wanted to pop on quickly and say a massive thank you to all my subscribers. I hit 10,000 subscribers, which is such a huge milestone for me, and I am so grateful. So yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't wait to make many more sneaker reviews for you guys. So in order to celebrate this, I'm going to be giving away £100. This is not affiliated with any other companies or YouTube. This is coming from my own personal money. So in order to enter, all you need to do is make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then in the comments below, please comment your favorite, all-time favorite sneaker along with a fire emoji. I will put down the official rules in the description below as well, so make sure you do take a look at those. This giveaway is going to be open till next Thursday, the 15th of December at 6 p.m. GMT time. Make sure you give that a Google if you are in other parts of the world other than England. What I'm going to do is about 7 p.m. on Thursday, I'm going to put the username, the winner's username, in this description. I will be using a random generator online of all the people that have entered, so make sure you come back to this video next Thursday at 7 p.m. to see who the winner is, and I will of course reach out to the winner as well. As I said, I understand lots of my subscribers are from different parts of the world, so it will be whatever £100 equates to in your home currency. Hopefully you can use this to maybe purchase a pair of sneakers, or maybe put it towards a pair of sneakers that you've really wanted. I hope this helps and gives you enough time as well, so maybe you can get it in time for Christmas. So just a little reminder on how to enter. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then also comment down below your all-time favorite sneaker with a fire emoji. I will also, as I said, put the official rules in the description, so please take a look at those. And last but not least, good luck guys. Back to the review. Today's video, we have a pair of Adidas trainers. We have the Rovermule Adventures. So these are kind of like half trainers, half mules, so I was quite curious to see what these look like. And again, you will see the kind of, you know, futuristic designs. Adidas have really hopped onto that bandwagon. Don't want to mention names. It's so hard for me to Adidas video these days without saying Yeezy. So yeah, today's video, we have the Rovermule Adventures in the black carbon colorway. As usual, we're going to start with unboxing. We just have the plain blue and white Adidas box, nothing special, literally just the OG box that we receive for nearly every single Adidas pair. So the whole idea of this shoe is that it's kind of an outdoor, you know, trekking, hiking, kind of cool, futuristic trainer. All of that just merged into one is what we are seeing right here. They are quite some stompers. They are actually quite heavy, but as you can see, they are quite thick. So as I said before, what we are getting here, we are getting a trainer and we are getting a mule, and I'll show you guys how that kind of looks on feet as well. But if we kind of first look at the silhouette, this is actually, I have seen quite a few very similar silhouettes to this, not even from just the Adidas brand. I saw a pair of Givenchy kind of trainer looking things like this that came in about £500. So this is a really popular silhouette that people seem to be loving, but as I said, for this, Adidas have taken it that one step further, and you are getting a 2-for-1 kind of deal. So let's take a look at the materials first of all. On the upper, you have this black neoprene. This is kind of like that scuba material that I wonder if you could actually go in water on these. I wonder how they would fare up with water. That would be quite interesting to see. And then you will see, of course, we have the embossed 3 stripes branding, of course, and this is in black and a reflective purple, as you can see. And then underneath the stripes, we have this thick mesh mixed in with the neoprene. We also do have some other textiles going on. So on the inner side, we have this kind of rubber panel, and then as you will see on the toe box, we kind of have this very soft suede. For me, the suede is a little bit random. The suede kind of gives off like a luxury, kind of classy, elegant shoe, whereas the rest of it is obviously quite sporty. Then just at the top of the shoe, we also have the Adidas logo in black. If we then move on to the sole of the shoe, this is where we have this really thick, chunky rubber sole. Now it's also in a kind of 3D design. It literally has the same design as the Adilet 22s on the bottom of their soles. Now, one interesting thing that you kind of don't realize until you have this shoe in your hand is that it kind of has these gray speckles all around the sole. Now, what this looks like to me is, you know, when you kind of get something wet, especially rain, and then it dries and it almost looks dirty, like you have to clean it off. This is literally what it looks like. It looks like the shoe has been rained on and then it hasn't dried, it's dirty. Not sure how I feel about that because I feel like I don't want to have a dirty looking sole, but from far away you can kind of barely tell it is literally when you look up close. Obviously, because this is supposed to be an adventure shoe, we have massive treads in this thick black 3D design steel rubber. Interestingly enough, we only have some of it has speckles, as you can see, but the actual tread is just the normal black with no speckles in it. And then of course we have some Adidas branding. So now let's talk about this collapsible heel on this trainer, which is the main star of the show. So as you can see, you can wear it as a normal trainer just like this. It fits perfectly. I still feel like you've got enough support with your heel even though it is collapsible. But of course, if you do want to wear it as a mule, here you have a collapsible heel. The neoprene here is very easy to just fold so you can stand on it. And usually kind of problems I have is that because this is quite thick, I was expecting, you know, to be able to feel quite clearly on my foot, but because of the material of the neoprene, you can barely feel, so it still is really comfortable. Again, obviously because it is neoprene as well, every time you collapse it, you are not going to get any creases. It's literally going to look exactly the same. If you do want it up or if you do want it down over, you know, a long period of time, it's still gonna literally look exactly the same, which is good because you don't have to deal with any creases on the shoe, which is, you know, it's a nice change for once. Pricing wise, these came in at £120. I actually went true to size, which is quite unusual for me because for Adidas I always go up, but they only had a 7 or 8, whereas usually I'm kind of like a 7.5 in Adidas. So I went for a size 7 and they actually fit really well. They literally fit perfect. So I would recommend going true to size because of the silhouette and the kind of design and the materials of this shoe. It is a very snug fit. But what I would say is that because the material of these shoes, there is some flexibility, there is a little bit of stretch in them. So if you do have wide feet or you're maybe worried about sizing, then I would just go for your normal true to size. So what are we saying about this trainer slash mule? Now, first of all, I've got to say this is one of the few trainers that I have seen and kind of actually tried on that has so many uses. You could literally wear this for absolutely anything and everything. Obviously, first of all, you know, it is a hiking, trekking kind of trainer, so it is kind of built for that. But I think that's really good because I feel like that's the kind of most extreme thing that people would probably do in this shoe, and you can definitely do that. And then anything below that, like going to the shops, going for long walks, just literally absolutely anything. And I've got to say, if your main purpose wearing these trainers, you know, to kind of do the outdoorsy things like trekking, then you literally must have the coolest trekking shoe that I have ever seen. It is so futuristic. If you're not doing outdoorsy things, I do think that this is the trainer that you would kind of just immediately go to because of this mule feature. Sometimes I'm literally like this is how lazy I am. Sometimes when I'm just popping to the shops, like I've got so many trainers to choose from, but I literally just want the easiest trainer that I can slide my foot in and slide out of because I just don't have time to be fiddling with laces and trying to like squeeze my foot in. So you can see how this would just be really easy to put on because you could literally wear it as a mule. You literally just slide your foot in and boom, that's it. It is really chunky, which people may not be a fan of. I see that as a benefit because in this case, the chunkier it is, the more comfortable it is, and this is definitely such a comfortable shoe. I did pick these up directly from Adidas, but there are loads of other shoe company websites that also sell them. I've seen 3 colors so far, so I've seen the black pair and a white pair, and then there was a white and brown pair as well. They are very popular. Every kind of company website that I've looked on, you know, there's very limited sizes, so this is something that people are loving. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to stay updated with all my latest YouTube videos and enter the giveaway, and I'll see you guys next time.